Be ready. This is the calm before the storm. That is a message that I got for all of the Sagittarius people out there today. Hi, my name is Carley. Welcome to Divine Cosmic Readings. If you're new here, I do things a little differently. I get a message from the universe or a deity or your ancestors, and I pull some tarot cards to get the overall theme of the reading. And today I want to go ahead and start with the Page of Wands. This really here means that you're, like I said, you're in that calm right now. You're in that calm, and you're really having these like ideas. You've got, I'm hearing excitement. You're really excited about something, or like either to start something, do something, like you're really excited for it. And the universe is, aware of this, but they're also aware of something that is heading your way. What I saw, a visual, I didn't see like it was anything like, I didn't feel it was anything like very negative or anything like that. I just felt like it was a sort of disruption. It was a sort of like a change in plans, maybe, or more like a derailment. Like you have this path that you see, and like, you are excited to start something, you have a goal in mind, but for some reason something is going to come your way. It's going to veer you off that path that you have for yourself. And the image that I got, like I said, calm before the storm, but it was more along the lines of like you see a still body of water, and you're still in that calm phase, but the ripples are coming your way. The ripples are heading your way. It's going to hit you. It's not going to be like super bad or super negative. It's just, like I said, going to be a disruption. Which leads me to the Five of Wands. Now this here says there's going to be some kind of conflict. Like I say, either like a change of plans, maybe a certain situation is going to come your way that you don't expect. Maybe someone is going to show up, maybe, or throw something your way. That's the feeling that I'm getting with the Five of Wands. That is going to make you frustrated. It's going to make you angry. And I'm getting the sense that you're going to want to react rationally. You're going to want to react negatively. Again, this is your, like, again, it's like something is going your way, but something is going to come along and derail all your plans. And it's going to make you angry and frustrated, and you're going to want to lash out. But the universe is trying to tell you when that comes along to not. It's going to be it's very easy to react negatively toward this situation, but the universe is wanting you, I'm hearing stillness and calm. They're wanting you to remain still and calm for whenever the ripples come your way. And what about these ripples? Can you tell me anything? What about these ripples? Again, I don't get the sense that it's completely like negative, but it is going to derail your plans. And it went on the floor. Oh. Sorry, guys. Let me bend down for just a second. Or let me see if I can get it over here with my footsie. Let's play footsies with tarot cards today. How about that? I will be back in a second. Sorry. It happens. I don't have a big table, so they sometimes fly off. But ooh, the constellation and galaxy of Andromeda, which deals in sacrifice. This lets me know that with these ripples coming your way, you may have to sacrifice something. You may have to sacrifice your plans. You may have to sacrifice your plans for something or someone. Again, these ripples that are coming your way is going to be very unexpected. It's going to... I'm hearing busy. It's going to keep you busy. So you may have to sacrifice your plans for a time. You may have to sacrifice part of your plan, or sacrifice, I'm hearing sacrifice your time for this situation or for someone that's going to come your way along with the ripples. Can we get any more indication about these ripples? We get the last hurrah. Usually what this card means is that something is going to end, but you're going to end it when, like, in a flare. Like, you're going to put a flare on it. You know, something's going to end, but you're going to end it very... I'm hearing loudly. I'm going to end it loudly. Like, I'm seeing... I'm sensing frustration, but at the same time, whenever you sacrifice your plans or you sacrifice your time for the ripples coming your way, I'm getting the sense that, again, there's the frustration, but at the same time, it's almost kind of like it's like bitter. I'm hearing bittersweet. Like, you don't want to, but then again, at the same time, it's like not obligated, but it's the right thing for you to do. So it's almost kind of like I feel like, you've been doing things for other people, and you finally have time for yourself. You finally have time to do something for you, but something is going to come along and derail these plans of yours. And you're going to sacrifice your time or sacrifice your plans for a time. And you're going to be frustrated. Keep falling off the thing. They keep falling off. You're going to sacrifice your time, and you're going to be frustrated, but at the same time, you're going to be happy about it. And again, uno momento. Let me get my card down here. Okay, so here we have the cheese fries. The cheese fries here. I haven't really pulled this for anybody, but this is a reminder for you that it's okay to indulge. So I kind of feel this has to do with the last hurrah. That whenever you do sacrifice your plans or sacrifice your time, whenever it comes time to sacrifice those things, maybe indulge a little bit. Maybe do a little something for you. Because like I said, this is probably you sacrificing your you time, sacrificing for other people. And you don't want to, but at the same time, it's the right thing to do. And I'm seeing a party for some reason. Like, I'm seeing like a party, and I'm hearing like this is your one and only time to do something for you. And again, it's going to be okay to indulge. Just indulge it. Have your cake, eat it too, man. Who gives a crap? Because about... yeah. Grace. We got grace. And this lets me know that, again, I sense that frustration. I sense the feeling that you don't want to do this thing. You don't want to give in to the disruption. You don't want to give in to the ripples. But this is telling you, again, you're going to want to act rashly. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to get angry. At the same time, you're going to know it's the right thing to do. You're going to need to sacrifice your time. So, and this is telling me, while you feel those feelings, those negative feelings, this is also telling you to approach it with grace. Approach the ripples with grace. Because again, you're going to have to do it. It's the right thing to do. Either for someone, or it's something that you just can't avoid. So right now you're in that sense of calm, a sense of peace. You're in that calm before the ripples come to you, but this is letting me know that while you're going to want to react rashly, you want to react out of anger, this is telling you to approach the situation with grace, have some compassion, maybe some kindness, and, understanding. And again, maybe there's going to be, I'm hearing also like a grace period where you don't have to immediately abandon your plans or your time. You're going to have a last hurrah, and you'll get to indulge in yourself. You'll get to. It's not going to be for as long as you would like. So, oh, I didn't even knock them. Gotta knock them first, Carley. Oh, a bunch of bundles here. There we go. Interesting. We have the scholar, which is investigation and research. This is interesting. I'm sensing curiosity. I'm sensing curiosity with this one. Again, I do not have these memorized. I'm trying my best every day to have these memorized. But as for right now, I don't have all of them memorized. So let me go to this one. This is saying, this is speaking to the ripples. This is speaking about the ripples that's going to come into your life sometime soon, that you're going to, again, this speaks, the words I heard in there were dead end. So you're going to hit a dead end with something, or maybe sacrificing your time with whatever plans you have is going to be your dead end. Like you feel like you make like that old saying, you make plans, God laughs, or in this sense, the universe laughs. But at the same time, this is telling you, you're going to feel that frustration. You're going to feel like everything you try to do for yourself, is just not going to work out ever. But this is letting you know I'm hearing ask for help. To not do it by yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You don't have to do, whenever you sacrifice your time, whenever you are going to help out, either help out with something, or you're going to, whenever you're going to dedicate your time to the ripples, this is letting you know you don't have to do it all by yourself. You can call in help. Maybe, but the two heads are better than one saying, maybe whenever you, like I said, dedicate your time to those ripples, maybe adding another pair of hands to this task is going to help it go by faster, and you can get back to your plans. You know, I have a feeling if you do it by yourself, you're going to be sacrificing your time for a long time. And of course, we don't want that. Anything else we can see about the ripples? Or the outcome after the ripples? Immediately. I don't know what this one is. I've never seen this one. Interesting. I got the Smith, which is overthinking and taking action. So let me see this one, because I asked specifically what happens after the ripples. And here, oh yeah, this is exactly the answer to my question I just asked. What happens after the ripples? This is overthinking and taking action. This says there's something on your mind that you've been planning for a long time. And though it may be easier to keep putting it off, the ripples, the time for action is here. By continuing to overthink things, you're going to miss your opportunity. Seize the day and get to it. You'll feel so much lighter afterwards. So I have a feeling once this situation comes your way, and once you put your dedication towards it, to getting it done and getting it out of the way, I have a feeling you're going to tell yourself, I may as well not do something. I may as well not even indulge in myself anymore, because there's always going to be something to come in and derail my plans. But the universe is telling you, once you dedicate your time to it, and again, you don't have to immediately like stop everything, dedicate your time. The last hurrah and your freaking cheese fries, bruh. You can indulge for a short time. And once you're done dedicating your time to something else, you can focus back on yourself. And you're going to want to hesitate. You're going to want to hesitate and be like, I may as well not even do it. You know, something else is going to come along and it's going to derail my plans altogether. But the universe is telling you, once you're done with it, do it. Take some time for you, because you're going to deserve it. You're going to deserve everything after this. After you get those ripples, and once you get past the ripples, you'll be in that state of calm again, that state of peace. Anything else? We got the Walker, which is the unknown and a journey. I have a feeling I have a feeling it's something to do with the Page of Wands here. You know, when I see the Page of Wands here, like, you know, you see this staff and it's got growth coming out of it. And you see how kind of like he's forging onward into a new destination. It's almost kind of like he's traveling. He's traveling and he's exploring. I feel like this is you. You're the Walker. And you're wanting to do something new. You're wanting to explore something new. But something's going to come along and derail that. But once you've finished with that derailment, you know, I'm hearing walk again. Anything else? No. Okay. I'm trying to see if we need to do any runes or if there's any other messages from the universe here today. I'm hearing runes. How many do we want to do? I'm hearing both. I'm hearing 3 and 1. There's 2 separate entities here. One's a spirit and one is the universe communicating. So is this an ancestor? Yes, there's an ancestor here. Maybe a grandfather or a father. I'm hearing father. This is the first time I've gotten a male entity or a spirit. Okay, I'm hearing 1 for the spirit. I'm hearing 3 for the universe. So that's what we're going to do. What would you like to say, spirit? What would you like to say? We got the rune Anzus, which is communication. I'm getting the sense that, again, I got that feeling with, you don't have to do everything by yourself. Like he wants you to ask people for help. He wants you to lean on others, because I have a feeling you're very independent. I have a feeling you're really, that type of person that doesn't like to ask for help. But this is your ancestor telling you to ask for help. You can't do everything by yourself. Excuse me. Sorry. I just ate lunch. Sorry. But, what else? He's still here. I'm trying to see if he wants to communicate anything else. I'm not saying that. Not saying that. I'm hearing, I don't know why, but I'm hearing coward. I'm hearing don't be a coward. Again, I didn't want to say, he said something else earlier. I didn't want to say it. He's basically wanting you to know, don't let your pride and your ego get in the way. He's like, yes. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Don't let your pride and your ego get in the way. Ask for help. 2 heads are better than 1, or multiple, Multiple heads are better than 1. So, okay. He's thanking me. He's leaving. Now for the universe wants me to say something with a 3 rune pull. What do we have first? We have the rune of, this is the same thing, rune of Manaz, which is connection to humanity. Again, the universe is telling you, you need to ask for help. Whenever these ripples come, it's not, you don't need to stand alone. The next one is Gebo, which is gift or gratitude. I have a feeling this is you, and you're going to experience gratitude if you accept the help. I have a feeling that if you accept the help, you're going to be gratuitous towards those who help you. And there will be a gift for you. I'm hearing that. There will be a gift for you once you receive that help. What else? Last one. Ooh. We got the blank rune. Blank rune means it's all your choice. It's free will. Again, this is all just advice. This is just friendly advice. I am just a mouthpiece for the universe and for the spirits and the deities. But it is all your choice to accept this for what it is. Again, as I said before, I have a feeling that if you decide not to accept help and you decide not to accept this advice, your time is going to be sacrificed longer than it should. You're going to be focused on these ripples longer than you should. And again, that's not how we want to be. I have a feeling if you focus on them, if you don't ask help, you don't focus on the ripples and getting it done sooner rather than later, I have a feeling, I'm hearing mental health. I'm hearing your mental health will decline. You're going to spiral. Because again, I also get the sense that once you accept help, and if you do accept help, and you do get this thing done, you're also going to get that sense that I may as well not, plan anything for myself, may not do anything, because you're going to get that sense that, something else is going to come along, going to derail your plans, may as well just not do anything. But the universe is telling you, once you get it done, once you get those plans, once you get the ripples finished and done and out the way, it is going to be a good moment for you to a good moment for you to focus on yourself. I don't know why sacrifice came out. Again, once those ripples pass, you're in that state of calmness now. The ripples are coming, but you're in that state of calmness. Once the ripples come and you deal with the ripples, focus on the ripples and getting that done, then you're going to be past the ripples and in that sense of calmness again. And again, it's like I always say, the universe doesn't always, you're not always in a state of all good. You're not always in a state of all bad. There's going to be your new moon, which is new beginnings, something new is coming your way. A full moon, which is the fullness of all of the actions you've taken around this particular thing. And then the ending. And then the ending where everything comes to an end. It's just like the phases of the moon. Not all good, not all bad. There's always going to be a happy middle. And I have a feeling those ripples are the ending of something. And then once you get past it, that's going to be your new moon. That's going to be your new beginning for yourself. And it's going to lead to a fullness. You're going to get to a sense of fullness about yourself, a sense of fulfillment. And that's what I'm hearing today. I'm hearing done. So that is what I have for our Sagittarius people out there today. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot to reach the people that I need to reach. If this resonated with you at all, please leave a comment. I like to talk to the people who I reach. And I wish many, many blessings upon you guys and happiness for the rest of your days. So I will say goodbye and we'll see you again on the next time. Bye.